Hello world, welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcades on the Rainslick, Precipice, this episode 4. I'm Dave, you may call me mowdownjoe, and So, yeah, I kind of went through, changed around all the trainers for all the different monsters on my team. Yeah, Dr. Missing Number and Jim seem to surprisingly take up a large portion of them, with only a few spots for Hestida. Only one for Mora, but then again, there's only one that I would actually use. Sorry, Broden, but you're just kind of jank. I don't even know why I bother with you. But yeah, have all this going here. So, where do we go? Where do we go to next? I think it's time to head to Overhell now. We've done all the optional super bosses, so there's nowhere else to go but up. Yes. Yeah, you don't want to get swallowed by a whale. Lord knows this isn't Moby Dick. Alright, and this is it. Tiny little dungeon. Probably much larger than it seems. Oh, and there's one last store. Because why not? Off? Oh, sure, you'd say that. Yeah, because, we are on top of a giant living creature here. So, I'm just curious what... Wait, hold up. Well, we could buy some stuff here, but I think this is all the same stuff that was at the Coliseum, so... I'm probably already well suited up, unless I wanted to get something different. I don't know, maybe? Maybe? I don't see anything. There's nothing particularly interesting to me, but, well then, let's go through the monsters of Overhell. Eden, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Happy Flower of Death. Oh, wait, I just realized I didn't get to rearrange my party after last time. Well, I think I know who to bring in as far as our mage to kind of blast all these to bits. And... I think the ninja will be perfectly fine to start us off here. Actually, no. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll stick with this. So, our favorite ninja blasts all... Doesn't even need to really bother, because they all are apparently weak to Holy. I didn't actually check to see how many elemental weaknesses they have, but if everyone's going to be weak to Holy here, well, that's going to make my life a lot easier. Sorry, Mr. Beaks, you're kind of outmatched by elemental types. You know, it's not your fault. I liked you, but you're just not there. Light attacks made of literal light. Wow. Well then, you know, as nice as that double mocha was, I think being able to boost holy damage even further, well, that'll just lead to some ridiculous times for our ninja here. To think that a ninja would be a purveyor of holy damage. Friendly neighbor of doom, yes, we get the jokes here. At the same time, though, I imagine they all fall the same to just a bunch of holy damage here, so... We'll have you defend. Look at that damage now that we have the wafer. It's like the ninja's gonna be our secret weapon here. Why did they hide that in the last tower? I have no idea. There's only one way this can go, and that looks strangely familiar. Everyone, apparently. Extra MP each turn. Alright, well, of course, ultimate defense system. has all the weapons from the the first few games threw in, including the rake, because why not? So I imagine that the everything else will be a relatively weakness. So let's switch things around slightly. Who do I bring in for this? Let's try Merch out. I've never actually gotten him in for a battle, so let's give him a shot. Right about now, though, I think I just want to start off with stunning this guy, and then we can have a little bit of fun with just throwing around friendship, a taunt, a quick taunt over, and then we'll probably have. And yeah, I am keeping him on that. So, we'll throw out Plushie to get things underway. See what that brings about here. It could work, anyway. Could. Get speed going. And I already used friendship, so I guess we just defend. I can't really think of anything else to do for the turn, so just defend. That should work. And I could probably actually get off if the Tongue Lash actually did too much, but they're not going to be able to get off that Tongue Lashing in time, so with that, well, we'll just pretty sturdy, but to be expected. So I'm guessing that's what Plushie does. If he's in light stance, Plushie heals everyone. Dark stance, I imagine that's repeated damage. So let's just Holy Blast him, and then I'll switch to Dark stance, because I think we'll be on a. I think we're fine as is. So, and you know what? If you're gonna give me all this MP, I might as well keep firing repeated stuns. You know, it's cheesy maybe, but let's have some fun with it, I say. I could probably actually go a little crazy with this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So let's see here. A Silhouette, just to boost speed even more, because why not? And just Scorn Strike. He's pretty resistant to physical damage, it looks like, so that could be a problem, but I think we'll live. So let's see here. Another breather? Sure, why not? And we'll go ahead and I'm half tempted to just throw in a Capomancy here for this turn, but yeah, another Holy Blast will work, and then I'll switch him over to Flesh Ripper. But for now, a mini nuke. He's very sturdy. I need to. Let's see. Of course, maybe I should switch out to one of the guys. Use a switch here, so that way. I mean, Merch is doing all right, but I figure I'd rather have someone that has Jim as their trainer. So I believe Nigiri or Groucho. We'll go with Groucho. And we'll just throw out a Tongue Lashing. And for now, we'll just have to. We'll make do with what we're given here. But I imagine he can't be too fast. But although he is definitely very sturdy, so stupidly sturdy, and with no way to actually get around that. Oh well, that kind of works. He's slow enough, though. So let's get some Ichor pouring in on this guy, so that way we can actually deal some damage of some sort. And you know, if they're gonna, yeah, let's go for a 5 MP stun. Sure. If they're gonna give me all this MP, I'm gonna abuse it. What can I say? For now, let's see, another Drain Strike, and maybe and one hug for the Infinito there. And then let's see, keep going up. There we go, now we're actually getting some damage in of the sort. I guess, let's see here. Doesn't, like I said, he doesn't have any weaknesses at all. He's just really sturdy as hell, so... how much is it? 6 for a stun. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do with another Anoetso. Another tongue lashing, sure. And then they're gonna keep letting me fire off mini nukes. I'll just go for it. It is a little stupid that I'm actually able to pull off that many stuns now, but they give me that. They give me that. I'm not gonna make them regret it at all. Now let's not use stun and interrupt on the same turn. There's no reason to. That there. I'll just interrogate just to get the interrupt in, and then another Scorn Strike. Poor bastard just doesn't seem to have anything going for him right now, so... Anoetso, and that should finish him off. The ninja makes this dungeon seem a little too easy. Strange that looks like the library from before, of sorts. Yeah, there's really not much. There's really nowhere else we can go but up. So, I will say one thing though, some strange stuff. It is actually kind of nice that they have all the gods kind of in place here. So, let's see. That gives a defense boost when someone defends, so... And defense boosts the entire party when they defend, so I have no idea. I guess we put that on the... Where was that? Oh yeah, Trenchcoat. If I ever use Vendor again. Which I don't think I will, honestly. He's kind of, I mean, if we look at Vendor again, I don't think he'd really learned anything too useful. I mean, yeah, I mean... Nothing really that actually just seems interesting at all. Although, Restock would help him as a tank, but... Shrine Maiden. Wait, didn't we fight these guys in a DLC before? Whatever. Let's just roll with our current loadout, and shouldn't be anything too particularly difficult. Attack everyone. A nature lever for Groucho. Oh, these guys are actually resistant to holy damage. Huh. Quite surprising there. Yeah, well, we can probably I could probably still... It'll stall for enough turns that then Inferno would be enough. And it's not like these guys are doing... It's not like these maidens are doing that much damage. Nor have that much HP, honestly. And for being weak to holy, that certainly didn't do too much. Whatever. Grouchapon didn't even get a second turn off. That's sad. Oh well. Glad they have statues to all the other gods here, but it's interesting. Increase the power of items. Sure. Well, I guess there's only one character I would put that on. Vendor again, but even if I'm not going to be using him. Although I should probably get him a better defensive item. Better defensive item if I wanted to. I could backtrack if I wanted to, but let's not and say we did. More Shrine Maidens? Fine, you're going to make this easy on me. Well then, there's really not much else we can do right about now. I honestly feel like that this might be as good a time as any to wrap up the episode before after I grab some cash, because why not? Although I could probably actually go back and upgrade some of the lesser used characters. I think I will do that off camera, so, you know, I have all this money, I might as well spend it, and besides, I might end up, and besides, there's 5 slots in the item thing, I might as well try to max out the number of usages, and maybe I'll unlock the nil later, if there is one. Or you have to have something in that 6th slot. You're not hiding something. You're not hiding anything from me. Oh well, until then everyone, I'm Dave. Take care.